If this were Legend of Zelda, my remaining hearts would be beating so fast that it would get annoying in the first second. Hey everybody, this is Learbox. It is time for another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we did a few things. I believe we got a jiggy, did we? No, I don't think we got a jiggy. We got a honeycomb piece. And actually, there's another one we can get that I just realized that I think we missed. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to be coming back Mumbo for a while and hopefully get some jiggies. If we hadn't already got jiggies in this area. I don't think we got any jiggies now that I think about it. Let me check. Yeah, great thing about this game, you get to use the tools. Yeah, we don't have any jiggies. But it does look like we got the, both the honeycombs maybe. No, did we? I'll know in a second. Don't think we got that one. For those of you who haven't played the game, you're probably wondering what the hell is he talking about. You'll never know what jiggy I'm talking, what honeycomb piece I'm talking about. We'll check it when we go back to. What we need to do is first one I want to do this one, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2. Whoops, wrong way. Really what you could do with flutter jump with Mumbo. What we need to do is, there we go, there's a switch. And this is gonna, I'm not sure, can we do this with Mumbo? Or do we have to do it with Banjo-Kazooie? Hey, here we get Mumbo's ability, EMP. If you don't know what EMP is, it stands for electromagnetic pulse, which basically is, if you know what an EMP bomb is from well, anything, EMPs can actually stop machines from working. Usually it stops them from working almost permanently because I think it fries the circuitry. But in this case, in this game, it only stops it for about 40 seconds. And we need Banjo-Kazooie for it, so, yeah. Looks like I'm probably going to be cutting here to stopping this again, and, yeah. Actually, no, I could try now, I guess. Though, what you'd be doing is you'd be going back here, back to Mumbo's, coming back from there. That'd probably take, like, what, 5-10 seconds? And you'd be rushing, pretty much making a bum rush to the end there. And you'd probably have enough time just at the end to make it. So yeah. There's me talking there. That means I don't have to cut. Yay! For wasting time. You don't know how difficult it is. If you don't do Let's Play, you don't know how difficult it is to cut sometimes. I mean, it gets kind of stupid, especially if you have to make like 1 million cuts in one video. Also, if you make like one big cut, if you end up having to turn a bunch of little cuts into one big cut, it makes it really difficult because you just have to you have to find out what if you. I shouldn't say it makes it difficult. What I should say is it makes it very monotonous because now you got this 20-30 minute video compressed down to 10 minutes. Just because you cut out literally 2/3 of the video. And I will admit, I've never had a 30-minute video like that. I've had like 20 minutes videos. You've probably seen like 11-minute videos with a bunch of cuts in them. Those are usually ones that go at least for 15 minutes to 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah. Now I think about maybe one case that did actually have 30 minutes. I'm trying to remember which one that was specifically. But anyway, what we want to do now is we have a unique opportunity here to get all the way over here in under 15 seconds and hit the switch. Yay! The wall crusher has now been switched off. Okay, so yeah, now that the wall crushers are turned off, let's see if I can, still want to be able to move in first person view. Oh god, no, this is I don't like this area. Please don't let this be the area I think it is. Of course it is. Let's see, I'll be able to tell, I think this is. If this is the case, I will definitely be doing this later. I'm going to probably be printing out a map or something to, help guide me through this. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. So yeah, we hit this, we open up the 4th floor, now we got the 4th floor opened in the elevator, yay! I think the camera, this there I think is the camera's inside one of these walls. There it is, yeah. Wrong buttons. There we go, we can just kind of pass through here. And up here. Yeah, I'm so wrecking. This is so giving me deja vu, not the good, yeah, not the good kind. No, we're not doing this one yet. This one, if you can beat this one, that's cool. If you can't, join the club. I'm not even sure I've even beaten it in the game, and I'm fairly certain I've never gotten 100% anyway, but I'm pretty certain I've beaten all the, it's a first person segment where you know, where you play as Banjo holding Kazooie as a gun. It's one of those areas, and I'm pretty sure I've beaten all of them. Yeah, that's all that was for. Okay, so we got one more thing we want to do with the Mumbo, and actually, before we do that, we want to do Mumbo's little thing real quick, because I'll say with some animation or some time, which I think this is timed. And also let me kind of explain how things work in this one. I'm trying to think now how we. Whoops. Probably won't go swimming until after we give her the Globo. Yeah, the Globo. Once you get it, yeah. Okay, we give her the Globo. And there we go. And just jump in. Yay! And what do we turn into this time? Well, the hint is that it's got something to do with those little cute little bunnies that we have to clean up. It's a washing machine! It's washer. I so didn't mean to do that, but we press Z to fire underwear. I'm not spoiling anything for you guys. She actually says that. We actually fire underwear. And we also have like a crap load of health. Unfortunately our distance doesn't seem to want to work properly, so we have to fire an angle. So yeah, it's not like those wonderful eggs, which fire regularly. But also, one thing we are able to do, I believe this is not it. That's not the one. What we're looking for is the, service elevator. Ouch. And let me see, that's not the service elevator. Why would I go back into Humble Wumbo's when I'm not even in the service elevator yet? I'm not sure what we were looking for is in the service elevator yet. But I do know that what we're going to be doing here is, there's the service elevator. Ouch. Unfortunately, as the washer, we cannot use the warp pads, but we can use the service elevators here. Just press B and you get to select any of the floors that we want to select. I think what we can do though is we can cancel right now, and because I think we need to go somewhere else. I really wish this thing had auto aim at times. And actually, I think we need to go through here. Yeah, this will take us to the electromagnetic chamber, which is where we wanted to head to begin with. And since Banjo and Kazooie are too light for the button, we gotta use this thing. So yeah. And why does this involve Mumbo? Well, you'll see in a second. And oh look, as you try to get close to the button, an electromagnetic pops out of the electromagnetic chamber. And right there we see Mumbo's thing that we got down earlier. So yeah. Like I said, I believe this one is timed as well. But fortunately it gives us plenty of time, so yeah. I might also add that I believe the washer is a little faster than Banjo and Kazooie. It feels like it's kind of more free flowy, I guess. It feels like I should be able to like spin around whenever I do a turn. You know, like how you would with I don't know, I guess cars. That shows you how little I know about cars, doesn't it? Not cars, but those. Yeah, as you can tell, it's not useful there. Not cars. Those carts with the wheels. If you've gone to school, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I hope everyone that's watching this is either in school or has gone to school. It's those little wobbly wheels, I like to call them. They're not like straight. They aren't like hooked up like a car wheel, like on an axis. They're hooked up on like this joint, and they like spin around. It makes it very easy to turn and twist the carts and stands that the teachers use. It's one of those things. They're used for other things. They're used for like business and stuff like that. But the big thing that reminds me of school, because you know that's the biggest thing I've had in my life, the longest thing anyway. I mean, from 6 to 18 years old, or actually no, it's like from 5 to 18, 5 to 17, somewhere around there. My math isn't what it used to be, which is scary because it's actually funny because I used to be really good at math. But yeah. Anyway, what we want to do now is we want to head back into the electromagnetic chamber. Which, by the way, just so that you all know, for those of you who go to public school like I did, you probably don't. Yeah, this is going to show my opinions on public school, by the way. For all you, I don't know, do any other countries other than America actually have public schools? Because from what I understand, they don't. Like, you have to actually qualify to enter schools. Like, we're like the only country that actually has public schools. Or so I'm told. But basically, for those of you who don't know, public schools are pretty much, they don't teach you much. I mean, when people say private schools truly are bad, they are serious. I never went to private school, but I do have a friend who does go to private school. In fact, he and I keep in touch. He did go to private school, I should say, and he is probably the smartest person I know. But yeah. We're going to EMP the electromagnetic. We're going to EMP an electromagnet. We're going to use an electromagnet on an electromagnet. In 90 seconds. Okay, so we gotta be fast for this one. Because not only do we have to get back to being Banjo-Tooie, we also need to transform into the washer and get back on that switch, all within 90 seconds. And you probably think, well, that can't be done. This is all going to take too long. You watch and wait. You watch. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get this. If you know exactly where you're going at all times, you should be able to do this pretty easily. And considering the fact that it's very quick, and considering the fact that we got the other one, which was what, 45 seconds, this one gives us 90 seconds, which, if you've already timed by now, and you kind of get an estimate of like, well, assuming like Banjo-Kazooie move at the same speed as Mumbo, you should be able to get up there into, and even into Wumbo's wigwam pretty quickly. Hey, we just passed 64. Those of you who don't get the joke, this is on N64, and I know it's a terrible joke, but it's just always funny when I notice the 64 in an N64 game. I know it's like, I know it literally means nothing, but you know, so is the number 69, yet Bill and Ted use that as a way to tell when their future selves are actually them. It's actually kind of funny, because I don't remember them using that in the sequel to see the robot cells. Do they? I don't know, I don't think so. I don't remember much of the sequel, it's not nearly as good as the original. I'm sure many people would agree with me. I'm sure there's a few people out there saying, "Well, you know, the sequel is a lot better." But you know, that's cool if you think that's your opinion. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate on you on that. Just two people's opinions. But anyway, we still have 42 seconds. See, I told you we'd have plenty of time. And we hit that switch. What happens? The air conditioning plant, which we have not been into yet, opens up that door up there. So yeah, air conditioning plant is found on floor 1. Yeah, that electromagnet cannot hurt us now. Well, until the timer goes down. But Max probably don't go ahead and just shut off the timer once you're done. I don't know, I guess it's supposed to say, like, hey, this thing still works. But anyway, now that we unlocked that, we unlocked the other place with Mumbo, which is, like I said, a place of my nightmares. And it'll probably be the source of your nightmare fuel for the next 2 weeks. Especially if you are, OCD or super hygienic. Or in other words, monk. That was another great show. I liked it. I never actually saw all the episodes. I just kind of saw every now and then, but it was pretty fun. It was a pretty funny show. I liked the concept. Yeah. I was just imagining him in this game. That was not. He would freak out in a game like this if he lived in this kind of world. He'd probably freak out. He'd really freak out in my room, though. Oh man, it's a mess. But right now, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get some more jiggies. Here's an air conditioning plant that we've opened up. So yay! Well, we didn't open it up. We opened up the other place. We do get a few jiggies here, and I believe there's more than just this. Wow, that's not giving us a good view here. That right there is toxic sludge. You can walk across this using Kazooie, or you can just use the stairs right there. Yeah, if you fall down in there, which you will if you're trying to get across over here. And actually, I think we can blow that up. Can we? Nope. Or at least we can't blow it up from here. But anyway, we're gonna jump up here and get on this ladder. I'm going to try and stop saying yay all the time, so it's not a big deal that we get on the ladder. Actually, let me see there we go. Let me go into this place. I didn't see what it was named. And we're in the basement, the repair depot. There is a cheetah page over there, which we can't get. And I believe this down here is do. Nope, but it might as well be, because I know what that's going to lead to. So yeah, we're going to say that until next episode. So, the next episode, we'll possibly go down there and see if we can get access to that spot down there. That'll probably be our first jiggy, if that's the case. If not, I don't know, I guess we'll find something else to do. But until then, I will see you guys later.